Hey guys, we're Bullinger 95, recording live from your local county prison cell. So I'm doing another analysis video since we're not getting any death battles until August, I think they said. So yeah, this is going to be I'm gonna try to do this weekly. No promises, but I normally do it weekly anyway. I normally do I used to do one I used to do a death battle in between each like in between, or I used to do a video in between each death battle, so, whatever. But, yeah, so this one is two characters that I don't think I've ever used, and I see them in, so many different matchups. I see them in, not against each other, and I think it just makes more sense to put them against each other, to be honest. And that's Blaze the Cat from Sonic the Hedgehog and Starfire from DC Comics. So, two different princesses from different worlds that, both. Well, Starfire doesn't exactly have fire, but she utilizes it, whatever. Um, so yeah, let's get into it. So Blaze is from another dimension, essentially, uh, known as the Soul Zone, where it has its own type of unique energy source generated by the Soul Emeralds, which are that world's version of the Chaos Emeralds. So because of that, she's the guardian of the Soul Stones, or the Soul Emeralds. Sorry. So that lets her kind of, because of that, she has an inherent pyrokinetic ability. So she's able to generate fire from her hands and feet. She's able to shoot fire. She's able to surround herself in fire. Um, and does things like, what is it called? I think it's called flame hover or something, where she's able to fly essentially by using fire. She's able to kick, again, surround her feet and her hands by fire with fire, and strike people with it. She's able to shoot fireballs at people, and she's able to, like I said, surround herself and then charge into things covered in fire. Speed wise, of course, like most Sonic characters, she's incredibly fast, but she's not Sonic's level. But she's able to keep up with other Sonic characters like Shadow and Knuckles and things who can run upwards of 100 miles an hour. Um, and then she has a super form called, I think it's Burning Blaze, which she has to fully harness the power of the Soul Emeralds to use it, but she becomes, exponentially more powerful to the point where she's able to, melt, metals without trying. She's able to punch hole through, the egg fleet and stuff like that. She's able to fly, significantly faster, and what was it? I thought there was one other ability, but oh yeah, she can make these giant pillars of fire. So it, token pyrokinetic character, but it's hard to explain anything specific about it, but I think I did an okay job there. So on to Starfire. So she is one of the princesses of Tamaran, and she was sent to, what was it? Sent to Gordania. She sent to another planet where she was a prisoner and a refugee, essentially like a slave there. And she was trained by the warlords of that planet in combat. And then eventually, when she went to escape, she came to Earth and, met up with the Titans and whatnot, and, the story unfolds. So, from that point, she's, a senior member of the Titans, and due to her Tamaranian physiology, she has superhuman strength, speed. She's able to shoot, I think it's concentrated solar energy with her starbolts, to the point where, if I remember right from an old issue of Teen Titans, the I think it's like one of the Greek titans commented and said like, that's not bad. Like, I think it was like the Titan of the Helios, I think his name is. Yeah, like, so, like, the Greek Titan of the sun was like, not bad, by the way. Like, concentrated solar ambient energy? Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm, the sun god, essentially. I'm above the sun god, essentially, but, she's not bad at that. Um, and what is it? Similar to the Kryptonians, she can absorb energy into like solar energy into her skin. That's why she barely wears anything with her costume most of the time. But so she needs that to like produce the energy, but that's not gonna matter in a death battle. As far as feats go, I mean she's fought like some of the better like comic book characters. She's fought with like the heavy hitters like Wonder Woman and stuff like that. She flies through space constantly, so I have to imagine there's like a ridiculous planet to planet feat. If we go by the TV show, she was able to travel from Earth to Tamaran in like a day essentially. So that would be ridiculous, but so yeah, I mean, I don't know many of these feats offhand, but if we're going by an analysis here, I definitely think Starfire takes this. This is unfortunate that this is one of those fights where the theme kind of outweighs the, like the closeness of the matchup. Similar to like Thor Raiden, where it's like, they're both gods of thunder. In this case, it's terrible to put them two against each other, but they're both gods of thunder, so it makes sense to do it. I don't really see any situation where Blaze wins this. I mean, even in like Burning Blaze mode, which, she has to access like specifically, I don't even think she keeps up with Starfire like regularly. I don't even think Blaze can actually fly like indefinitely unless she's in Burning Blaze mode. So, yeah, this one's not actually very close. This is incredibly in the favor of Starfire, I think. But hey, I don't see. I still think I would still want the fight to happen. Like I would, if I saw this fight, like if this was like the next fight or something, which it wouldn't be. It would be more hype than this. If this were like the next fight, I would be like, oh, Starfire's gonna win, but still, I think it'd be cool to watch. Um, but yeah, anyway, Purple Engine 95. See ya.